Hello, I am Chris King, Director of Athletics at the University of Texas Pan American. The purpose of Bronc Athletics is to enhance the educational mission of the institution and to provide student athletes with the opportunity to succeed academically while competing athletically at the NCAA Division I level and representing UTPA on a national stage. Our student athletes cannot reach their educational or athletic goals without the support of individuals who believe strongly in our vision of excellence. For the 5th year in a row, UTPA Athletics has hosted a major fishing tournament, the Bronc Athletic International Tournament, called BAIT, whose proceeds directly benefit athletic scholarships at UTPA. We are grateful for all those individuals whose generosity and hard work made this year's BAIT the best ever, and it is our pleasure to relate how this event has a tremendous impact on the educational mission of UTPA Athletics.
BAIT has grown not only to become the primary annual fundraising event for UTP Athletics, but also a highly visible fishing event that has become a fixture on the local outdoor calendar. On May 5, 2012, over 150 participants, sponsors, volunteers, and UTPA staff members gathered at Louis' Backyard on South Padre Island to make BAIT a huge success in support of athletic scholarships at UTPA. Over 30 boats hit the water to compete for over $10,000 in cash prizes for the largest redfish, trout, and flounder caught in the lower Laguna Madre. Additionally, once again, the BAIT Advisory Board conducted a raffle to award a brand new 18-foot shallow sport boat. 335 tickets were sold at $100 each during the raffle. UTPA Athletics is grateful for the support of several industry leaders whose sponsorships contributed to make BAIT a success in 2012. Skanska headlined the event as a champion-level sponsor. Elite-level sponsors were H-E-B, Walmart, and Enriquez Enterprises. Prime sponsors were Real Health Medical and Shallow Sport Boats. And event sponsors were Sportsman Boats and Luke Bria Motors. Through the support of sponsors, boat entry fees, and raffle proceeds, the 2012 BAIT event raised proceeds in excess of $40,000 to benefit athletic scholarships at UTPA. This amount is the highest ever for the event and a testament to the hard work and generosity of many individuals and the importance of supporting opportunities for higher education for UTPA student athletes. In 2012, numerous leaders throughout the community volunteered their time to help make BAIT a success. UTPA Athletics appreciates the enthusiastic efforts of the 2012 BAIT Advisory Board, whose members included Bill Ellis, Fellow Guerra, Andrew Herring, Lisa Helly, Wes Hudson, Chris King, Joe Lindemann, David Mendez, Skipper Mock, Carol Rausch, Mario Requeñas, Ed Rivera, Bud Rowland, Paul Trevino, Karen Watt, and Shane Wilson.
I think the BAIT tournament is very important. Well, the short answer is that it's a great fundraiser, first and foremost. But secondly, it's an activity where everyone can participate, families, friends, spouses. It's open to everyone. You don't have to be a professional angler to participate in this event. You can bring your friends, your family, and have a great time, and at the same time feel good about the fact that you're raising money for students to go to school. I believe that the Foundation Board should support the BAIT tournament because our missions are synchronous. Fundamentally, we're trying to get students to go to school, and we're trying to maintain a certain retention throughout the entire college career. So it's important for both entities to support the event. I'm on the UTPA Foundation Board, but I'm also an avid angler, and there are other members that are avid anglers, Teresa Barrera, Armando Perez, Bill Ellis, Fellow Guerra. And so as a board member who loves these activities and who saw potential in the BAIT tournament to raise money for scholarships, I became an active participant. I think it's very important to support student athletes. I mean, you know, they're trying to pursue their aspirations at an athletic level. You know, in order for them to do that to the best of their ability, they should be able to do that without being very concerned about financing their education. I think the BAIT tournament benefits everyone, right? Because if you're helping students go to school and graduate from UTPA, I think it's to the benefit not only of the university, but also the community, their families, and the individuals, ultimately.
The benefits of BATE go beyond the enjoyment of a fishing tournament, but instead have an impact on UTPA athletics that is vibrantly seen throughout the entire year. Currently, UTPA Athletics awards approximately $1.2 million in athletic scholarships that aid over 150 student athletes annually. Of this number, over a quarter of these students come from the Rio Grande Valley, and over 2/3 are Texas natives. As they pursue their educational degrees and compete athletically, these outstanding young people proudly represent their university on both a regional and national level. Over the years, thousands of Bronc student athletes have been successful in the classroom and on competition fields and courts in preparation to giving back to their communities as productive citizens and community leaders.
As Director of Athletics at UTPA, I'm very proud of how our Bronc student athletes represent our institution and our community. It is a privilege to support their efforts in both the classroom and on the competition field and courts. BATE has become a cornerstone in our annual fundraising efforts to provide educational opportunities for our student athletes and field competitive sport programs. I am thrilled that the 2012 BATE was such an outstanding success, and I'm appreciative of all those individuals that contributed to raise even more funds this year in support of our Bronc student athletes. I hope everyone will actively follow the bright future that this event helps build for Bronc Athletics, UTPA, and the Rio Grande Valley.